Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. This is the Collective Soul Tarot and I am Kay. So welcome to your reading and let's begin. I got a little bit sidetracked there. So I hope everyone's doing well. Lovely to be here with you guys today. Thank you for watching the video. Okay, so let's find out what Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit needs you to know today, Cancer. We got time. Time, okay. What's going on with time and the magic cottage? Father time. Don't know yet. I will read the description in a moment. Okay, and let's get the rest of the cards out. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. What major arcana card wants to speak to this reading for Cancer as it relates to time? The Hierophant. Okay, look to the support of a solid organization or structured principles to achieve success. Your actions should be motivated beyond selfish reasons. Okay, all right. And let's get, now that's the one. Clarification is the Four of Swords, respite time. All right, so maybe it's either time to lay down seeking information, or it's time to seek information. And with the Hierophant and the Four of Swords, I would say it has to do with divine timing. Yeah, the Hierophant can be the energy of seeking divine truth, right? From the highest self, God, whatever. And it could be many other things. But with the Four of Swords, it's like it's respite time. It's about seeking the truth so that you can lay down all the non-truths. Like the Three of Swords is part of the Four of Swords. So anything that was not good for you any longer, or was just toxic, was painful or whatever, you had to lay it down, lay it aside, let go, so that you can let God, basically. With the Fourth Sword, you'll find the energy to get back up after you've had a chance to lay down and let it go. Find some respite time, self-care, that sort of stuff. And then when you'll be recharged, you can get up and grab that one sword and follow your truth. Okay, so let's get a little character here from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirits. Oh, we got two characters. Okay, two characters. We got the Sea Serpent and the Scorpion. Wow, a sea serpent's eating its tail, or swallowing its tail, and that one's zapping. Sheesh. All right, let's have a look at what the meaning of time is. In the Magic Cottage with wild hair, telling the story. Magic hair, telling the story. Okay, so time. Oh my good giddy flukes. Oh my good giddy flukes. I seem to either have too much of it or never enough. Sometimes it will pass without my even knowing. Other times, every blink snap will seem to drag on slowly as a strivet mouse pushing a boulder up a steep mountainside. Time is a constant, the softly ticking metronome of our lives. Yet within our perceptions, it changes, stretches, and compresses. Lost in memories, expectations, and concerns. I've lost count of the number of times I've sat up awake at night searching for elusive solutions to problems, the dawn feeling further away from each lonely blink snap. And then there are the other times, the ones you wish you could forget, change, or live through again, all staying stubbornly in the past, refusing to be forgotten as we journey through the seasons of our own lives. Time, it's very confusing, isn't it? Which is why I'm grateful to Agna, the cottage's very own time tree. That's the tree here, got time tree. Agna, it's a sturdy oak who, despite her advancing years, she claims to be the Dale's oldest resident, having recorded its first ever blink snap far, far too long ago, is agile enough to be where I need her when I need reminding of the time. It's not only that I'm a terrible timekeeper, frequently late or far too early. Agna's visits serve to remind me that whilst time and my life are inseparable, the decisions I make can influence what become the most glopped up or most sextaculous of times. Here's her secret. The clock she carries never works. Its fixed hand never marking even the passing of a single blink snap, instead showing me one indisputable truth within its static mechanism, that the time I have is also fixed, and the choices I make constantly define who I am and must be treated with respect for myself and others around me. However, in her oaken hand, she also carries a magic staff to balance the mystery of her stopped clock. A group of lunar moths constantly circle a glowing acorn lamp, an embodiment of the power of wisdom and magic to draw us closer if we only choose to give it time. A representation of time and magic needing each other to create all sextaculous things. Time, I've often heard said, is a great healer, which I found to be true on several occasions, but it's also our gift to spend it as wisely and as sextaculously as possible, for those times are always the most magical of times. Time is a gift to be cherished. Spend it wisely with joy and compassion, for these are the constant magical heartbeats of life itself. Okay, through all of that said, it's just basically, it's the way you're going to spend your time. And spending it wisely, right? Here's your wisdom, the Hierophant. The wisdom, here's how you gain wisdom, is through spending time with wisdom. Spending time in quiet, quiet pursuit of peace, of guidance, the higher guidance of what Spirit can offer us. So let's learn about the sea serpent and the scorpion, how it relates to this. So we got a Spirit. Oh, yeah, the sea serpent's the zero, I guess, icon symbol. And it's about Spirit. Sea serpent. Okay. Sea serpent is healing emotional wounds, expressing desires. The sea serpent represents the energy of expression. Whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire, the sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us in a gesture of protection. She supports us as we learn to express our true natures. The sea serpent and the second chakra, the subtle energy of the sea serpent, occupies the area of the Svadhisthana. I don't know. It's a chakra. It's a sacral chakra. Located deep within the pelvic bowl, this chakra is known as our center of creativity and desire and associated with the water element. Satavithanaha translate as in her own abode. indicating this chakra is the home of the Divine Mother, or Kundalini herself. All right, very interesting. Okay, so it is about learning to, or trying to be, allowing yourself to heal your emotional wounds that may be not be in balance, and that it relates to your sacral energy, which is the second chakra, from the root to the sacral. Okay, so Scorpion. So we're talking about emotions, and we're talking about time, spending time wisely. Here, okay, Scorpion, emotions and spending time wisely. I will get there. Seems to be a rather long road from where I start to where I need to be in this little book. Okay, Hyena, Scorpion. Okay, Scorpion. Passionate, competitive, tends toward isolation. Somebody who likes to be on their own. The Scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career is very important to them, and as are a few select friends. Sometimes the Scorpion's heat festers and they focus on an unresolved event from the past, usually a situation where they were left feeling burned. Yeah, so this is the unresolved situation from the past where you were burned with like the Three of Swords energy. Left feeling burned. The Scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings. Again, it's about the way you feel emotionally. Come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and you can get back to your usual fiery but fun self. Yeah, so you're needing to seek some time to heal your emotions from something in the past that hurt, that's scorned you in some way. Scorpion, scorned you? Yeah. Scorned you in some way. Burned you. So when it's in balance, you're wild and free and fierce, but when out of balance, there's jealousy or resentfulness and things are unresolved. To bring into balance, have honesty and forgiveness. Okay, using time wisely to heal the ouch of the past. That's basically what it boils down to. This is about healing your emotions. This is about that as well, along with it says sometimes the Scorpion's heat. The Scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and you can get back to your usual fiery self. So coming clean about how you're feeling about something. So this is about your feelings. This is about coming clean about how you feel about it. And this is the respite time where you need to heal that ouch from the past that you were scorned or burned by. And it's to seek this truth, this information, this truth, this guidance from above or from others. It doesn't necessarily have to be from spirit. It can be from a human being. You could, if something's bothering you, maybe have a really close friend or family member that you can talk to, or someone who's impartial, like a mental health counselor who deals with people struggling with emotional, unresolved emotional and mental, issues, right? Cognitive issues. Okay, so time. The card is about using your time wisely. We got that down now. So let's get some tarot, Cancer, okay? Archangel Michael. What's going on for Cancer? Okay. We've got workshop with the King of Tools. That's the King of Swords. Yeah, that's someone who has a strategy, a plan, someone who seeks the truth through a strategy or a plan. So strategy could simply be opening up, talking to somebody about what has hurt you in the past that you're trying to heal from now. We have number 16, which is the Tower. Yeah, letting things let go, right? Dissolve. Let the past go. Let the past fall. Let it go. Let it come crumbling down in your life so that it can just, you know, become part of the landscape, and it's no longer really, you know, part of your environment. Let's see. We have 8 of Pleasures. Yeah. Well, the 8 of Pleasures is the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Okay. So communication, day spa, salon, skin clinic, time for yourself. So that I'm taking this more about what the picture is, and it's time for yourself. It's spending time. It's this here. See how she's laying down and she's laying down. So it couldn't be a more clear picture of what it is that the divine is asking you to do. Is to, you don't necessarily have to lay down, but you know, just try to find a way to have some alone time where you can relax and enjoy doing something that doesn't put your mind in the past again. The 2 of Meals is the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a decision to be made, or you have needing to find a balance from juggling perhaps the ouch of the past and moving on. We have freshly baked long loaf organic 6 of Meals. So 6 of Pentacles, because you need to get your balance back, right? As I said, get your balance back so you can become your fiery self again. Your fiery sun self is Scorpion. At Cancer, this is, it doesn't mean that you're a Scorpion. It just means that Scorpions are fiery, but they're fun. Yeah, sure they are. So we've got the 4 of Drinks, which is 4 of Cups. Needing to replenish yourself, refresh yourself with 4 drinks. You know, and get the juice back in you. Get the juice back in you. That's it. You know, like on the Scorpion, that's the juice right there. Get the juice back in you. The green tea, the matcha, which is the Queen of Drinks. She is the Queen of Pentacles. No, she's not. She's the Queen of Cups. Okay. Get caring, compassionate, surround yourself with people who care about you, are compassionate about you. You know, somebody who is in a day spa, someone who would take care of your senses, right? Your physical senses, with the working on your scalp and your body, massage and pampering your body, and maybe you're doing your nails too as well. I'm not sure. And then we have ski rentals, 4 of Pleasures, which is the 4 of what did I say? Wands. 4 of Wands. Going skiing. Enjoying yourself, doing some downhill. Yeah. Ski lessons, instructors, boots and wear, having some fun. Going somewhere and enjoying something, getting yourself out. The winery, which is the King of Drinks, that's the King of Cups. Wow. We got the Queen and the King of Cups here. Very interesting. Drugstore, the Hierophant. This is a major energy for you. It's the elixir of life is through information, like the higher kind of spiritual guidance, or if you need some kind of information about you know, healing emotional upset, or finding out whatever information it is that's going to help you move on. If there's something that you need to know to help you move on, is there some professional that you could go to, or the clergy, or a mental health counselor, like I said, or anyone else that has information that could be helpful to you to help you move on. The Hierophant energy. The Ace of Tools is the Ace of Swords, so that you can cut out and get back to it. This is back to school. Suddenly your weapon is going back to school. So it's like relearning or taking on a new mental strategy, mental emotional strategy. It's like this here. King of Swords, strategizer, right? Taking on a new, cutting out the old that's no longer your truth. It's not going, it doesn't want to be part of your life anymore, so therefore it's not your truth anymore. It's done. And so it's about taking it easy on you and looking at the facts. And the fact is that something didn't work out for you, and yes, it hurt, and it wasn't anything you would ever have hoped for, you know, seriously. But the fact is that it happened, and the only thing you can do now is take care of you. It's because no one else can do it for you, and you've got to take care of you, Cancer. Yes, you do. And then the Knight of Pentacles, or Knight of Pleasures, which is the Knight of Wands. Go and have some fun. Having some fun. And the Hanged Man. And still making sure you check in with your perception of what, let's say this is a relationship, okay? Drink more water. 6 of drinks. 6 of Cups. Gone fishing. The Hermit, yeah. Drink more water, 6 of Cups. So let's say this is a relationship we're talking about, okay, Cancer? And it is basically what this is all telling you is that you need to gain a new perspective by chilling, basically going within, whether that's through just sleeping and relaxing, reading interesting book, or something where you're focused, right? Focused on anything but what has caused you a lot of grief, okay? Pain, emotional upset. Using your time wisely for that, right? Or, you know, meditating, simply as that, spending some time meditating, or yoga, or spending some time out in nature, going for a walk, sitting out back of your home, or wherever it is that you live, and just listening to the birds and nature and the wind and whatnot. Just learning to chill so that you can relax. A lot of people are thinking, they think, I can't just sit there and just do nothing, like just chill, because my mind wants to go back to it, wants to. And yes, it does want to. And that's where you're going to need to have to possibly, you know, engage someone who can be helpful in that area to help you to open up about the way you're feeling about something. You need to talk about it. It's as simple as that. And if you talk about it with somebody, then when you are at home and you have some downtime, it's not going to be as easy for your mind to revert to it, because through the art of talking about it, that's talk therapy. Through the art of talking about it, you start releasing some of the pain, because you feel like you're not alone, struggling with this, challenged with this. So that's what we got here, guys, is that you need to have a strategy to cut away what's no longer wanting to be part of your life. You facing the truth about that, and the Tower, letting that, letting that resolve to dissolve, you know, to letting it go, pampering yourself here. This is 8 of Pleasures, is 8 of Wands. That's like communication, right? So pamper yourself by sharing the way you're feeling about something to someone you can trust. The 2 of Meals is that it's a 2 of Pentacles that you're juggling. You know, you want to find the ability to be able to live your life and feel good at the same time without reverting to the past, right? And the 6 of Meals is the 6 of Pentacles, because you need that balance. Everybody needs that balance. You need that balance, that emotional balance, knowing you're not alone in this, by sharing your feelings with someone that you can trust, and then replenishing yourself, you know, getting your juice, you know, going again, getting it going, like your desires, your hopes and desires, and your passions, right? Getting your passions going again, knowing that you don't need to rely on someone else in order for you to pursue passionate, you know, pursuits, right? Pursue passionate pursuits. Queen of Drinks, you are going to become Surround yourself with kind, caring, compassionate people, because this is what you are, Cancer. This is, you know, this is you. You are the Queen of Cups. So you just become yourself. Sit back in your energy of being, if you're outwardly compassionate and caring and kind and sensitive and helpful and, you know, whatever with other people, you need to turn that in towards yourself. Do this. Do this. Compassion yourself into relaxation and letting go of pain. Good. Spend some time, you know, having fun, going out, even if you need to be physical. Being physical is often very, very conducive to releasing that energy, the energy of feeling, you know, down, anxious, depressed, whatever. It helps you when you get physical. You're too tired to be worried, too tired to be caring about what someone did. You know, you feel good, you feel exhilarated, but you're just like, you're in a different energy, in an energy of like, at this time, I don't care about what happened. In this moment, I don't care about what happened. I'm just, you know, I just need to eat. I need to lay down. I need to relax. You know, that I want to watch some TV. I want to watch a movie. I want to do something that's not physically, you know, related. So it's going to be, when you're keeping yourself busy, you're going to be able to say to yourself during those times, after you've spent time being physical, that you're just going to, you know, I'm going to chill and I'm good. I'm good. You know, if someone's saying, you're going to be okay alone, you're going to say, yeah, I'm good. I'm just going to, you know, relax. I'm just going to lay down. I'm going to have a nap, whatever, you see. And so then the King of Cups comes along. King of Cups comes along, and possibly it could be somebody who is the person that you can relate to, if not in a romantic way, but in someone who can offer you the advice that you may be looking for with the Hierophant energy. Could be a mental health counselor, you know, a male or a female, it doesn't matter. They're going to help you see the truth and help you let go. Help you see the truth and help you let go. Whatever information it is that you're going to get, something's going to help you. It could be somebody that knows the person that hurt you, and they tell you a little bit about what's going on with them. And it might be a situation that's going on with this person that hurt you, that you can say, wow, I'm sure glad I'm not with them anymore. You know, it's this kind of an acknowledgement of, yes, I can finally let go. I can really let go of the past, because I wouldn't want to be with that person anyways. And then it's the Knight of Pleasures, which is the Knight of Wands. That's about you having some fun, going out, being a bit reckless and impulsive, not too much, not too much. And then always, it's always about making sure that what you're doing, the perception about what you're doing is all for you to heal. The time that you're taking to let go, to be motivated, to have some fun, let go, is about the time you're using your time wisely so that you can let go and heal the emotional ouch and get back to yourself again, which is you. Give it back to you. Give this back to you. Give this back to you. That's what it's saying. Give this back to you. Okay? Well, Cancer, I hope that was helpful to you. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.